Alright, what's happening everyone? It's your one and only Obscure Games coming at you with another episode of Death Stranding. Welcome back everyone, and we have a new mission that we have to do. But before we do that, let me just quickly connect to let me just log in, yep. And then, because I'm offline right now, and then we're gonna log in. Let me see my thingy. Not bad. I prefer to try to increase my level a bit higher up, but I'm gonna try to do that by doing some extra side missions, but I can do that later on. And right now we have an order, so let's go. Let's do this. It might take a while. Oh man, again, like so far away, we have to trek. All right. Nice, let's go.
Order assigned.
Bloody heck.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, we have to go that way, right? Which way? No, we have to go over there, okay. That's actually not that far, so let's go. Let me just use a ladder here. Right, we go this way guys, and then we figure out we're gonna have some BTs on the way as well, so that's gonna be a kind of shite.
I'm Sam!
And my exoskeleton is running low on power, but that's okay, don't worry about it. I got another one on me. There we go. Oh crap, you are literally an old volcano. Nice. Told you, BTs are here. Damn, you guys suck. They're literally everywhere. Alright, nice. Alright, this is the last one that I have to pick up. And that's what I have to go. Are you put it? Wait, what? Okay, I have to take the one from behind the nice thing. Alright, so our guy's gonna pretty much see on the closer vision to the base. I just have to take all that I have. And just pick up all this stuff as well. Alright. That was actually pretty difficult with all the BTs around and me having low power, and my BT blue was getting really sad and pretty much is very like sick. So you know, that was kind of difficult now, I'm not gonna lie. Right, first of all, what I'm gonna do is put everything down. And now what I need is to control. There we go. Going to pick up that. There we go. Nice. Make delivery. That was decent. Let's just cut this. There we go.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
We ain't friends. Next time, if you want your biddings to be done, do it yourself. Only 1%. Yeah, that's alright. Right, 247, not bad. Oh my gosh.
Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's what...
Oh shit, sorry. Sorry! Finally, a next little point. Nice. Grenade launcher! Ooh, I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
So that's what we guys gonna do. Let's have a look. Wait. Interesting. So Alright, do we have anything towards his place? You know what? You know what? Just don't. No, no. That's gonna be it. Because I have to go to him. So yeah, I see you guys over there. Holy crap! Holy crap! Yo, no way, man. That literally creeped me out. That was something, game. Damn. I didn't know that actually can happen.
Sorry, kid.
First I thought it's gonna be like an avalanche or something, but nah, it was just rocks. And they disappeared, but that's okay. But that was actually pretty decent, you know. I actually like that. That literally creeped me out. Alright, so we're literally halfway through, guys, and I'm trying my best to get there as quick as possible. And it seems like there's going to be more BTs around here, in which I'm getting annoyed. Like a lot. And you can climb this. Perfect. Really good. Nice. So now it connects to this one and that one over there. People will have some happiness. Good stuff.
Come on, hurry up.
No, just rest. Give it a time. At least we don't have to trek all the way over there. Let's go. Oh my days, there's more? Nice. Alright, can I have to drop, right? Because what I have to go is just below. Rolling over my shoes, cause I'm being really dumb, and I don't know why Sam doesn't know how to walk. He walks like a peasant, trips over his own lace. See that, guys? I got better songs than this, guys. You know what I mean? I should copyright them rather than copyright you me.
The thoughts I tried to sway with love.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I have to deal with?
I'm waiting for you to be later. Wait. Helpless and hopeful to remain so. You're restless and ready to the silence sent a scream.
I'm gonna catch you! Come back to me! No! This thing just... it's like... I'm out of here!
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Oh, alright.
Verifying ID. clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
Wait, what? It tells me that I have to come here. Ah, actually, yeah, I have to come over here.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her Ka and Ha failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it, so I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions. Great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No, only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not gonna lie, that's a lot of information to get in, but you know what? I actually enjoyed it. Makes kind of sense, and in the same, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned because more is coming. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.